All right, so we've got a bit of a progressive radar story here. And so this is a piece from The Hill titled Progressives Zero In on Another House Chairman in Primary Now. This is off the legs of multiple House races being won. One of them replacing the retiring Nita Lowey, and the other one, a 16-term Eliot Engel, who got ousted by Jamaal Bowman, which was awesome. I love Jamaal Bowman. So this is kind of piggybacking off of that. So there's a little bit of a wave going on here. Now, I wasn't aware of the incumbent in this one or the challenger. The incumbent's name is Richard Neal. He is high up in the Ways and Means Committee. He's actually the chairman of the committee. These committee chairmen are people with a lot of seniority. That's typically who gets the chairmanships, in Congress of these different committees. And so he is the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee. Now, what's really interesting is he and Eliot Engel were both elected literally on the same day, way back in the day. I believe it was 88. Yes, 1988. So, Neal is 71 years old, and he's being challenged by Alex Morse, who's 31 years old. That's insanely young, okay? Really, really young right there. He's actually already a mayor, which is good. Means he already has some political experience. He's got some experience in the state that he's running in, which is really, really good. Just kind of builds his case and makes it a more realistic, W. Um, Alex sent out a tweet actually quoting this article, quoting the line saying, Neal, 71, is facing a challenge from Alex Morse, a 31-year-old mayor who was born just a few weeks after Neal began his first term in Congress. That's me. Eliot Engel and Richard Neal got to Washington together in 1989. Let's make sure they leave together in 2020. So these are some pretty old dinosaurs that are in office, basically. And so hopefully this one goes down. Now, the only thing that's different about this one is I believe the article states that this district is majority white. And so there's a point that I wanted to make because it kind of draws some contrast between this race and the Jamaal Bowman race. I think that a big reason why Jamaal Bowman ended up winning was because of George Floyd and that situation kind of really setting a spark. And Eliot Engel was a complete moron that got caught on that hot mic where he said that he wouldn't even be at the Black Lives Matter event if he didn't have a primary challenge. So he kind of just destroyed himself, right? But what I think we really need to talk about is a lot of these majority non-white districts. I think it's strategically best and just best in general to have strong progressive black people to run in these areas that we should really be looking at to try to get someone like a Jamaal Bowman who's progressive to his teeth. He's progressive to his teeth, right? Jamaal Bowman. So we're not going to sacrifice progressivism just to have somebody who's black, but it's good to have someone from that background, and also I think it's going to help, with our, presidential, runs and stuff like that. It'd be really dope if we could basically get, a black Bernie. That would be really exciting, really awesome. A charismatic Bernie Sanders type of guy. That would be really cool. So, hopefully we can kind of build towards something like that, and getting more, black representatives is really good. And it just, it works really well, I think. And so that may be a little bit different. Alex Morse is also, he is gay. So he'll be one of the few LGBTQ congressional members if he is to win his race. But I will leave his link down below in the description. I recommend going and donating. And just kind of keep him on your radar. Their primary doesn't happen until September, so it's a while now. Right now, we're just heading into July. So that's obviously in a while. So there's time to really build up for this, right? There's time to build up, which is good. So getting this little wave going, getting the mainstream media attention, that is crucial and that is key, folks. So that's really what we need to focus on. So is he going to be able to win this one? Hopefully. Is he for sure going to be able to win this one? I can't say that for sure. Best we can do is, work. I will be donating to him, and hopefully we will keep him on our, just posted, knowing him, and his primaries in a couple months. So that is good. Hopefully we keep getting all these old Democrats out, which is really awesome. Blows to the establishment. So looks like this might be the next one.